Hello, Days for Lives fans. This is for April the 7th. Please like, share, and subscribe. Well, Philip is talking to Kate about how Stephanie is still going to keep her mouth shut, yada, yada, yada. She's a little distracted, and she's hung up on the ad there by the Spectator, the articles, what I'm looking for, about EJ. And she's telling him, look at this. And he's like, what? EJ was shot? And she's like, yeah, and it's his own home, too. And he said, really? In his own home? So he keeps talking to Kate, and he's like, Mom, did you do this? And she's being very evasive. She, like, put a piece of fruit in her mouth or something, and it's looking down. And then she said, I wouldn't kill someone in cold blood. No, I didn't do it. But I'd like to shake the hand of whoever did, or half of Salem's going to shake the hand of whoever did. So Stephanie and Alex are talking, and Alex is like, he wants to tell Zander. And so Sappy Stephanie, little sweetness, is a bit of a little wimpo. She told him, whatever you decide, I'll support. So she's jumping ship on her ride or die, Sarah. I mean, I understand it's a lot that they're asking of her and Alex, but still. And there's Sarah. She halfway started to tell Zander the truth and then switched it over to she was talking about Stephanie's affair. So Stephanie goes to see, she goes to work, and she's telling her, thank you for getting Alex to be quiet. And she said, don't thank me yet. He's still considering telling Zander, and Stephanie is shocked. Well, here's Holly McMolly. She's getting a text from Tate. I'm really sorry. Can we talk? I'm a little prick. I'm really sorry. Of course, she's got Dougie 3 sleeping in her floor, and I like Dougie 3. I think he really cares about her, and I'd like to see them get together. I'm sick of old whiny boy Tate. He done knocked up another girl and everything. Man, he's lucky Holly's even talking to him. So she tells him she's got to go out and do some stuff. She's going to grab him some breakfast first. But, so he gets a visit from Sophia. She tells him, if anybody knocks on the door, just ignore it. So he gets a visit from Sophia, and she's telling him, did you see EJ got shot? And she calls her mom to see if, since he's out of the picture, can they let Johnny and Chanel adopt the baby? And she said she's open to reconsidering it. So they're a little excited about that. And he's like, I wonder if Holly knows. I think I'll go check on her. And she said, well, she would have called you if she wanted you. But he goes to check on her anyway, and Holly runs into Sophia in the square. And she's like, I don't want to talk to Tate. And she's like, well, he wants to talk to you. That's why he went to your house. He's probably there now. And she's like, what? Because she knew Dougie 3's there. So he's knocking on the door. Holly, it's me, Tate. I want to talk. And then he just opens the door and goes in. I can't stand Tate. I mentioned that. He opens the door, and what's he see? Dougie 3 standing there in his underwear. Yeah, he wasn't expecting that for sure. And there's Doug, just looking at him. And of course, that's how it ended that situation for the day, was him just standing there looking. You got no right being there, much less saying anything. Close your mouth and tuck your tail and get out of there.